So before you start, always make sure you sanitize your hands so that they're nice and clean. You then want to clean the lashes to make sure there isn't any makeup left on, and then just gently wipe over the lashes and around the eye area. It's always nice to ask your client to come with clean lashes. Then once you've done that, use the protein remover pads, and that takes off the rest of any oils and any other debris that has been left on the lashes. So again, just wipe over the lashes, making sure they're nice and clean. Dab them dry before putting your eye pads on. We're going to just place eye pads underneath the eyes, and that is to keep the bottom lashes out of the way, so when you're sticking your top lashes up, you don't put any of the bottom lashes up onto the top lashes. If you look up, please, just place the eye pad under the eye. And then using your lash tool or a microfiber brush, just make sure you get any of the upper lashes that are stuck underneath, just lift them out. And then do the same with the other eye. And then just straighten them up so they make them comfortable. And give the eyelashes a nice brush. The next step is you would put your shields on. So once you've decided the size of the shield that you need for the eye, it's placed on the top of the eyelid where you're going to bring the lashes up over the top. Just a little tip I always find easier. It's not always necessary, but to ensure you don't get any of the top lashes and you can get the shield close to the lash line, I like to use a little bit of tape to hold the lashes down out of the way to help get a clear view of the lash line when placing the shield to the eyelid. So now you fix the shields to the eyelid using a clean disposable microfiber brush. Apply the lash lift adhesive to the back of the shield. Then carefully place the shield starting from the inner corner along the eyelid as close to the lash line as possible, and hold down for a few seconds for the shield to stick securely. Okay, once the shields are on, then you can gently, very carefully, just remove the tape so that you have your lashes up onto the shields. So now we're going to stick the lashes up onto the shield using the lash lift adhesive. So you put the adhesive onto the shield, and then you bring the lashes up, pull them up onto the shield. Takes a little bit of time for it to go a little tacky, but do small sections at a time, making sure you separate them out. Slowly work your way through all the lashes, turning your lash lift tool over, making sure separating your lashes out, because once you perm them and you lift them, they will remain in the same direction that you have stuck them on. This is a very important part. This determines how they will look afterwards. You're lifting the lashes up, placing them on the shield and making sure they're separated. Go right into the corner, make sure the outers and the inners are all done. And just lift it, make sure you've got none from the bottom layer and that you haven't got any left sticking out. Then you move on and repeat the same process on the other eye. Okay, so once all the lashes are stuck up onto the shield, now you'll be putting the perming lotion on. Each sachet can do up to 3 treatments. Using a clean microfiber brush, you want to apply it along the lashes and only halfway up. So you're not applying it to the tips of the lashes, as you don't want to over process and frazzle the lashes. And then just bring it down, making sure you're going down to the root but not touching the skin. Keep an eye on your time and begin your timing as you're putting the first one on, so you know that this is the one you take off first. The perming is on for 10 to 15 minutes depending on the type of lashes. If you've got very nice strong lashes, they can have the longest time. Once your timing is up, you then need to remove the solution. Using a cotton bud, have yourself a bit of tissue, it's just a dry cotton bud, and you're going to stroke up and remove the perming solution from the shield. You only need to use a dry one, you don't want anything damp, as the lash lifting adhesive that is used is water soluble. You don't want the lashes to come away from the shield, as you still need the setting lotion to go on next. So once you've cleaned off all the perming lotion, you then have the setting lotion. So using a clean microfiber brush, you then do the same process that you did with the perming solution, working your way along the shield and the lashes, the same position that you had your perming solution. So basically what this does, the perming solution breaks down the bonds in the lashes and allows them to go straight, so that you can then put them into a different shape. The setting lotion then fixes them into their new shape. The setting lotion is left on for less time than the perming, usually just over half. So as we left the perming on for 15, as her lashes are very, very strong and thick and healthy, the setting lotion now will leave on for 7 to 8 minutes. Once your time has lapsed, then you need to remove the setting lotion. So again, using a cotton bud and a tissue, just gently lift up and remove all excess lotion on the lashes. Okay, when you've removed all of the setting lotion, you're now ready for tinting. If the customer requires tinting, you'd now go and mix your tint up, ready to put on the lashes. Okay, so you get your tint. When you mix it well, and you need to apply immediately. As soon as you've mixed it, it begins to activate. So with the tint, make sure you go right up and cover the whole of the lashes, right to the very end now. And then gently bring it down, right to the root, being careful not to touch the skin. So make sure you cover all of the lashes. Tint should be left on between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the intensity of the colour that you require. I will be leaving this one on for 10 minutes to get the fullest, darkest colour I possibly can. Once our 10 minutes is up, we now start to remove the tint. So again, using your cotton bud, a dry cotton bud, remove as much of the tint off of the shield as you can. Try not to get it on the skin. At this stage now, don't worry if the lashes start to fall from the shield, as we are going to be removing them. To help get it off, I now just dampen down my cotton bud to help remove the tint. You don't want it saturated or dripping, because you don't want to get it into the eye at all. I'm now going to remove the eye pads to get them out of the way, very gently, and dispose of them. I'm now using a damp cotton bud, wiping across the shield to loosen the lashes from the shield. The adhesive that's used is water soluble, so you only need a little bit of water. This helps to clean the lashes as well of any excess tint. So just bring them forward. Then with a clean cotton bud, if you damp the end of the cotton bud, gently put it underneath the shield, very carefully. Take it backwards and forwards to release the shield from the eyelid. And then just do the same with the other side. Okay, so when you've finished your procedure and it's all cleaned off, just give them a quick comb through. Once your client's ready, I would sit them up, let them have a look, open their eyes, look at the result, and just before they leave, put a little bit of nourishing lotion on the lashes using a microfiber brush so that it helps to condition and rehydrate the lashes from the treatment.